Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me here on YouTube and you love topics of hypergamy, level up, etc., make sure you hit the subscribe button below and turn on the bell notification so that you know when you upload another video. So having now that that's out of the way, let me just quickly address the elephant in the room. Yes, I haven't been here in a minute. You guys were probably wondering where I've been. Guys, I haven't been anywhere. I've been here. You know, I have been busy. I haven't been doing anything different, okay? The only thing is that I have been putting out a lot of content on my Patreon. I've been uploading videos on my Patreon. I have been doing live Zoom meetings on my Patreon. And of course, we have been doing a book club and having all the discussions and stuff like that because we have been putting in the work. You know, we have taken control of our time and of our attention. Okay, so remember those two words, time and attention, because there's a message here in this video, so keep on watching. Calm down. We are going to talk about Porsha and Fallon, whoever the hell these people are. We're going to talk about them, but as usual, this is not all about gossip or anything like that. There's definitely a message in here because you guys wanted to hear my thoughts on this topic. And first of all, guys, I do not care for this topic at all. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do not care for this topic at all. In fact, I was trying to ignore this topic, but you know, every time I get on Facebook, I'm seeing it in the groups and my timeline everywhere, and it's just too much. So you guys have requested that I do a video and share my thoughts about this, and here I am, because you know, I don't really like to discuss celebrity type topics in the group or on Patreon. And by the way, if you hear a noise, that's the neighbor. They're doing work, y'all. I can't help it. Okay, yeah. I don't really like to talk about celebrities, you know, in the Facebook group, the private group, or my Patreon and stuff like that. So you know, I prefer to do that on YouTube because you know, this is the type of stuff that you get rewarded for on YouTube. Because if you come on YouTube and you're talking the truth and you're opening people's eyes and you are improving people's lives, the algorithm is not kind to you. I'm just saying. Okay, so having said that, let's get into the topic at hand. Now, I do not know who these people are. I am vaguely aware of who Porsha is because of you ladies, because I've been in the community and you know, these people come up. The other girl, I do not know who she is, but you know, I asked you ladies to, you know, fill me in on what's going on, and I did a little research, and I am here to share my thoughts with you guys and of course impart some wisdom. So let's talk about Porsha and Fallon. So when I first heard the news, I saw it on my timeline. Someone posted it in the group, and the lady was like, you know, Porsha find herself a good guy. You know, he's wealthy, he's successful, he seems to be a provider, and of course I was happy for her because I am always happy for a woman who manages to find herself a high value man who is masculine and is not afraid to be a provider and a protector. You know, usually when I hear those type of news, I'm very happy to hear that type of news. But then of course came the moral police, and it's everywhere. Okay, I do not know why people are overreacting, but I wanted to bring something to you ladies' attention. A lot of people I don't think people pay attention to the way wealthy people or the elite operate. I don't think people pay much attention. And you know, usually people in these circles, they find people to date that are already within their network, you know. So when it comes to the elite or the upper echelon, their dating pools tend to be very incestuous. And when I say incestuous, I mean small. It's not uncommon for people in these circles to be passed around. It's not uncommon. You know, it happens with men and women. It doesn't matter the gender of the person. It is very, very, very common to see people being passed around in these circles because they tend to date each other. And this is one of the reasons why I tell you ladies that you have to expand your network and, you know, improve your network. You've got to network and continue to climb the social ladder. If you look at, you know, shows like Gossip Girl, etc., any show where there are, you know, wealthy people, I think Dynasty and all these places, you would see these people would date the ex of a friend or the ex of an associate, the ex-husband, even of a family member. It happens. Believe it or not, it does happen, and I see it happen a lot in these elite upper echelon circles. So when I heard that the guy was the ex-husband of a friend, I wasn't surprised. This is not something that surprises me. I do not know why it surprises people in this day and age. And there's an old saying, I do not know where the saying come from, but the saying goes like this: all is fair in love and war. Now, I always refer to this book, because if you haven't read this book, go and get this book, okay? Because you're not going to regret it. Go ahead and get this book. This is The Social Climber's Bible by Dick Whittington and Jazz Johnson. And in this book, she said, the author said that everyone is fair game, including the boyfriends and fiancés of your friends. Everyone is fair game, and they are fair game up until the wedding day. That's basically what she said. I think it's the wedding day or the engagement night, and I'm not exactly sure. But the ladies that are in my private meetings, if you have been in the book club, you guys would know we talked about this in the book club. And we discussed this book in the book club. When some of the ladies read that for the first time, they were shocked, like, everyone was like, oh, clutching their pearls and stuff like that. But this doesn't surprise me at all, because I do read a lot, and I have been in circles where I've observed the way these people operate. So if this is something very common within the elite circles and the upper echelons, then it shouldn't be a surprise when it comes to celebrities. Okay, so that's one point I wanted to bring across for you ladies. So let's talk about morals, because it's something that I have to bring up yet again. If you guys have been following me for a long time, in order for you to get into my group, because first of all, you guys already know that I teach women how to explore the dark feminine, tap into the dark feminine to get what you want in life. Because basically every single femininity coach, basically every single femininity, why can't I say femininity? Every single femininity coach out there is basically telling you that, it's all love and light, be feminine, wear dresses, and flowers in your hair, and run around in a field with flowers, chasing butterflies. Life doesn't work like that. That's not real life. I mean, that is fun. That is amazing. It is good to tap into the light side, the love and light side of femininity. But there's a dark side of femininity, and this is the part of the dark side of the femininity that I teach women how to tap into. So, if you have been tapping into the dark side, we talked about this in the book club. We read The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene, and Robert Greene encourages people to explore their dark side or their shadow side. And that is how you are going to be successful in life, because at the end of the day, you gotta find balance. You cannot be all love and light, and you cannot be just dark all the time. There has to be a balance, and people who have managed to find balance in life tend to be people that are happier people, and they get what they want, okay, regardless of what people may say or whatnot. So let's talk about morals really quickly. When you if you have morals and your morals are keeping you back from getting what you want in life, then you have to start questioning those morals and asking yourself, where do those morals come from? Because most of our morals that we have right now are morals that was imparted to us by society, the church, religion, government, whatnot. And the people that impart these morals onto us, these people are not playing by the same rules. They are telling you to do this, but yet still they are doing the complete opposite of what they're telling you. So it's like rules for thee, not for me. So that's something that I want you ladies to consider and think about. And, just explore that idea. Think about the morals that you have. And, just think about it. So let's talk about Porsha and Fallon. From what I understand and from the research that I did, that, Fallon and Porsha were associates. I don't even think they are friends, like actual friends. I believe even Porsha herself said that she and the young lady are not friends. And what I want people to understand, especially all the people that are reacting, because people are really overreacting over this silly situation that ain't got nothing to do with him. And I don't understand why. I mean, I do understand why, but I'm going to get into that in a minute. So, again, everybody's fair game. From what I understand, this man is divorced, or the divorce, it hasn't been finalized. But at the end of the day, what's happening is that the young lady that was married to the guy, they are no longer together. And another thing that I want you ladies to understand, because someone sent me a clip where Porsha went over to this girl's house and they had like a pool party and stuff like that, and they were having a girl's time, you know, hanging out with the girls. But for some reason, the guy was there the entire time, sitting and looking at what was going on. And I'm like, So what I'm getting to understand is that this man is someone who is looking for fame or looking for clout or something like that, because he has some business that he wants to promote. And this is something that happens a lot, especially in these reality circles. The things that you see on reality TV is not real, ladies, and this is why I tell you guys, do not look at celebrities as role models or as examples, you know, like hypergamous role models or whatever you want to call it. You really have to start paying attention to these celebrities and, you know, giving them that much. Yeah, they do not need that much of your attention. Another thing that I want you ladies to understand is this: what you see on TV, what you see on social media is not real. Okay? It's not real. Reality TV is scripted. It is heavily scripted. I watched that clip and that was literally like one of the first clips that I've seen, and it sounds so fake. Even the dialogue and everything is so fake. It is not natural. There's nothing natural. There's nothing real about that show. So I don't know why people are taking this so very seriously. For all we know, this can be a publicity stunt to hike up the ratings. That's basically what it is. This is what I see. I'm not even paying it that much attention. It doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't seem that Porsha did anything wrong. Everyone is fair game, especially people who are going through a divorce. It's fair game. It's fair game. I'm sorry. And I know people don't like to hear this, but you know, I'm one of the only people here on this platform that is going to tell you the truth. Everyone is fair game. Everyone. It's sad, but true, especially if you are running around in small circles, you know. So I mean, if you ask every single high value woman how she met her husband, it's usually through her network. 99% of the time it's through her network. You're not going to hear them saying, oh, we met on Tinder or Bumble, or I went freestyling at this bar and I met him. It's not often you would see that at all. It's very rare. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but it's rare. So in order for you to increase your chances of finding a good husband, you have to work on your network. And this is what we talk about in my private meetings, etc. I'm going to move on to talk about time and attention, and I'm going to wrap this up because I feel like I've been talking for way too long. What I want you ladies to understand in this day and age, especially with, you know, what's going on in the world right now, a lot of people think that, you know, are going to go back to normal. That's not going to happen. We are moving into a new age, and with a new age comes change. So in this new age, attention is the new currency. Therefore, if you are allowing people to steal your attention away from you when you should be using your time and your attention to focus on yourself and create the life that you want, what they are doing, they are taking your attention from you so that they can manifest what they want and create the life that they want. These people are not going to make any money if they don't have your attention. It's that simple. These people are not going to be able to manifest the change and the outcomes that they want without your attention. This is why there is so much fear-mongering going on right now. You know, you turn on the TV, it's a lot of fear. This is why I tell people, you got to stop listening to the news, because I do not listen to mainstream news. I do not listen to CNN. I don't even have a TV in my house. I don't listen to none of that stuff. I stay away from that because I want to have peace of mind. And, you know, peace of mind is something that is very valuable, and it's something that you cannot buy with money. I love having a peace of mind. I love the fact that, you know, I was able to, you know, get rid of my TV 15 or 16 years ago and never look back. And guess what? My life has gotten better with every single passing year. I have blocked these mainstream media outlets on Facebook. So if people share their content, I don't see it. I don't want that stuff to get into my space and steal my time and my energy away from me. What I want you ladies to understand is, if you have your time and your attention to yourself and your energy to yourself, you can use it on yourself and make amazing changes and transformations in your life. You're not going to be able to manifest, you're not going to be able to manifest a wealthy guy, manifest a high value man, manifest a luxurious lifestyle, manifest a peaceful life, peace, reach enlightenment and ascend spiritually, if you are allowing people to steal your time from you. Would you allow your neighbor to walk into your house, take your furniture away from you, take your valuables, go into your fridge, take your food, make free groceries, in your fridge, in your kitchen, make them serve a meal and sit there and eat, and just leech over you? You wouldn't allow your neighbor to do that. So stop allowing these people to steal your attention, because I do not know if you guys have noticed, but the distractions have been amping up a lot lately, especially with 2020 and 2021. Okay, so you got the pandemic taking away your attention. You got the jab. I don't want to use the V word. You got the jab. People are against it, people are for it, taking away your attention. You have every single month there is either some celebrity doing some BS or some social media personality, whether it be Derek Jackson or Kevin Samuels or whoever it is, whoever it is. Every single month there's always something, and people are spending so much time and energy talking about these people and giving these people their attention. So attention is a new currency. Okay, so to wrap this up, I'm just going to say that, I don't really care for the story about Porsha and Fallon. I do not believe that these women are really friends. I do not believe them, and I don't believe any of these women on that network program are actually real friends. I believe it's all fake, and it's all just for entertainment purposes only. And I also believe that everyone is fair game. I don't even know if they are Porsha and this guy. Sorry guys, low battery. Yeah, I don't believe that Porsha and this guy are even a real couple. For all we know, he could still very well be married to this girl and not even getting a real divorce. I mean, come on, it's just too much. It's just too much. So ladies, be careful with how you spend your time and attention. Be careful. Don't allow these people to steal your attention away from you, because your attention is very valuable. Attention is a new currency, and I do not understand where all this outrage and overreaction is coming from, because everybody's talking about it. And I'm going to post this on YouTube, because I was actually thinking that maybe I will go live on Instagram, but I'm just trying to stay away from using Facebook products at the moment, because guys, you guys know how I feel about Facebook and Instagram. They don't like these people. They don't really like free speech. They do not like information and content that goes against the mainstream narrative. At the end of the day, if I were here teaching you guys how to be a pick-me, I would probably have millions of followers right now. But I don't. And I'm not a cloud chaser, so I always believe that the right people, I'm going to attract the right people. I'm going to put the information out there, and if this information is meant for you, you are going to find me. That's what I believe, because I don't believe in chasing numbers, or I don't believe in chasing anything. I believe in attracting. That's what I believe. I believe in attracting. I don't believe in chasing men. I don't believe in chasing money. I don't believe in chasing a lifestyle. I believe in attracting it. That's what I believe in. So before I go, I just want to remind you ladies that tomorrow, which is Thursday, we are going to come together on the Patreon, and we're going to have a meeting, and we are going to talk about how to let go of fear and live your best life. So I feel like this is a very important topic, because there's a lot of fear going on right now. And if you have been on your hypergamous journey, and you have come to a point where you feel blocked, I feel like this is a great meeting for you to attend. The link is in the description, and I'll see you guys soon. That's all for this video, and yeah, bye y'all.